record on this. And it's really a nice day outside, it looks like. So I hope we get to be out in it later. Everybody take a second to find your two sits bones. So I've just got my knees are bent, feet are out. And take a moment before we do anything, just as you gather your weight in the center here. So, not pitched back, neither pitched forward or held on one side, but really right in the center of your two bones. Take your hands here to your rib cage, and we're going to inhale and open wide. And then exhale, pull all of that in. So, you're going to inhale, open nice and wide, feel the ribs expanding. And then exhale, pull straight into your center. Inhale, let's open. And as you open the rib cage, make sure you feel the shoulder blades narrow, pull down the back. And then the front of the ribs pulls in as you exhale. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, wide ribs, scapula sliding down, and then exhale, drawing the navel in. Good. So holding your center nice and firm here, let's go ahead, take your two arms just up into a little L shape with your with one arm just a few times. Create a few little circles here, waking up your shoulder joint. So just while the movement is easy, take a moment to pay attention to precision. So how steady can you hold your scapula? How steady can you hold your clavicle as this arm circles one way and then perhaps the other? When you feel ready, go ahead, give that a try on the other side. Don't worry about how big the range of motion is, but really, how held can your scapula and clavicle be? And then let's change that direction. Beautiful. Inhale, take two arms up now. Exhale, open two arms wide. And then from the front of your rib cage, pull in. And then inhale, bring yourself back to that starting position. You're going to open wide, exhale, round forward, and then pull your arms back up in that L shape. Inhale, open, lengthening, exhale, round, and pull all the way back up. Last time, inhale, exhale, open, and then round, and all the way back in. Good. Now from here, from your elbows folded just right above your knees, exhale, pull your belly in, float back, and then come right back up. So you're going to extend the forearms, draw your abdomen in. And remember, you want to avoid tipping your pelvis really far back as you begin to round back here. So if you can imagine that the weight stays anchored in your sits bones and you're reaching back from your sitting bones each time you come. Let's hold here for a moment. With one arm, take a full rotation of that arm now. So this is with the elbow extended, take a full rotation the other way. Good. Opposite arm reaches out and around. Good. Find a full rotation, opening right back. Good. So now we'll take two arms up, around, and then once again reverse. Two arms up, and now exhale, bring yourself up nice and tall. Open the arms, open the legs, and exhale, close. So you can let the palms face each other. Remember, as the arms lift up, shoulder blades pull down. As the thigh bones pull up, your sitting bones pull down. So we're always feeling, articulating our relationship to gravity. Let's try this one more time. Good. Hold up here for a moment. Take your chin towards one shoulder. Take your chin towards the opposite shoulder. Beautiful. So now hold your neck steady and reach, rotate back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, reach, rotate back. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, reach, rotate back. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and rotate back. Inhale, right back up. Let's hold on this side, and then if you can lightly pulse, take 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, take it to the other side. Pulse 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now open your arms straight to your center pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms up. Last little set of pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your palms under your shoulders, fingertips facing your body. Press the feet into the floor. Let the pelvis rise up to 3. Good. So I want you to put your brain in your 2 heels. Push the heel bones down and lift the sits bones up. Good. Exhale, come right back down and bring your 2 feet just a couple of inches from the floor, and you're going to point and flex. Send 10 toes to the floor, center of the heel to the floor each time. Here we go. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hold 2 feet down, push the feet. Exhale, lift the pelvis. This time, create a little pulse in the sits for 10, 9. So each time you're lifting and lowering, trying to open the chest, send the thigh bones up. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, bring that right back down. 1 foot pulls up, and then you're gonna change. So just take this a few times, waking up your hips here. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Pause. You have 1 set of toes on the floor, 1 set of toes in the air. Extend the leg that's lifted for 5 and 4. Try to keep your spine nice and neutral as the leg reaches up. 2 and 1. Very nice. Leg pulls down. Opposite foot comes off of the floor. Try to not send more weight into your hands as your knee extends, but only extend the knees as much as you can keep your weight balanced and even. 2 and 1. Very nice. Exhale, pause. Open the 2 knees. 2 arms float out. Exhale, pull back with your belly. Inhale, sit tall, open the chest. Exhale, pull back with your belly. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, pulling back. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, pulling back. Inhaling up. Exhaling back. Let's hold here. 1 leg comes down and up. 5, 4. Again, what you want to do is keep your torso stable, not take this weight in your back. Opposite side. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. 2 arms up. And again, try this just 2 more times. When you do it, make sure, again, you ground the weight in the sits bones as the arms come up. Good. Hold the arms up. Now 2 feet for 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6. Femur bones. That's all we're moving here. 3, 2, 1. Let the feet come down. 1 arm sweeps underneath you. 1 arm stretches overhead. Inhale right back up. Exhale, take that sweep in the opposite direction. Long through the fingers. Good. Try to relax the thigh bones in the hip socket. Good. And a good way to do that is keep the weight even in your sits. Beautiful. Now from here on this side, let your bottom arm come right underneath your top arm and then sweep that all the way around. And exhale, pull through your center and sweep. Good. Pull through the center and sweep. Pull through the center and sweep. Now, can you hold on this side? Take your top arm down, fold the top leg over. Exhale, lift. 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Leg moves forward, leg moves back. So we'll come forward and back. 5, feeling your hip forward, back. 4, weight is light in your supporting hand. Good. 2, and 1. Now hold the leg forward, extend at the knee. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Hold the leg out, down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, reach it back. Same thing, extend. 5, extend. 4, extend. 3, extend. 2, extend 1, hold, down and up, outer hip, inner thigh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, bring it in, sit it up, inhale, sweep both arms over. So let's get there exactly as we went before. Take this arm down, the hand is light, and then shift your weight onto the sitting bone, down and up, 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Exhale, leg forward and back. Here we go. Let's try 3 more here. Again, just waking up your hips. 2 and 1. Hold the leg forward, extend and reach through the knee joint. 5. Good. So send the heel out each time. 4 and 3. Good. Make sure your scapula is pulling together so you're not collapsing into the floor but pushing away from it. Hold. 5, 4. Spread the toes. 3, 2, 1. It's like our feet are waving at each other. Exhale, reach the leg back behind you. Same thing. Extend, wake up the glute, inner thigh. Here we go. 3 and 2 and 1. Hold the leg out, down and up, inner thigh, outer hip. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'm going to continue to reach back with that leg, create a little rotation, and come to face. So this is now my left side, and my sitting bones are anchored at the top of my blanket here. Inhale, stretch, reach your spine forward. And exhale, come back. Left arm down, right arm up. Take a few rounds here, just waking up. 3 and 2. So remember, as the arms extend, sits bones press deep to the floor. So you don't want to take this in the back. You want a long, steady spine. Inhale up. Exhale, rounding back so you've come a little bit further. Arms open wide. Feel your intercostals. Feel your latissimus. Here we go. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Inhale, sweep, take it up. Last time, lowering perhaps just a hair further. See how steady you can keep your spine as you circle the arms. 3 and 2 and 1. Change the direction. 5 and 4 and 3. So it's all about that grounded, stable movement. 2 and 1. Exhale, see if you can slowly lower your bones all the way down to the floor. Draw the knees over the chest, elbows and the knees connect. And now from here, right arm, left leg, reach away from the body. They pull right back in. Left arm, right leg, reach away from the body. They pull right back in. So again, when you do these more simple movements, remember you're really waking up cross patterning, waking up neurofunction, neuromuscular function. So do them slowly, do them with precision, and think about almost like a waltz time as you move. So you're coming out to 3, into 3, coming out to 3, into 3. Let's hold this out to 3. This is my right arm, left leg. Let those limbs lift together, lower together. Here we go. Take 3 and 2 and 1. Now pause, open and close the leg away from the body and right back in, keeping your torso steady and stable. Good. Couple more right here. Keep the opposite leg steady. 2 and 1. And now circle the limbs all the way out and around. Good. So they're moving in opposition. And then let them pull back towards the body. 3 and 2 and 1. Beautiful. Fold right back in. Opposite side. So now this is my left arm, right leg, and they're going to lift together and lower together. So let them move, let them find time in that same rhythm. Good. Notice too if the weight of the limb is making you pop your torso. You want to keep the torso non-reactive here. Hold the limbs up, open and close. 5, open and close. 4, Open and close. 3 again. Body is stable. Just those 2 movements. 2 and 1. Good. Circling away. So really waking up your shoulder joint, waking up your hip socket, waking up your brain. Good. Changing the direction. Good. 2 and 1. Now pause. Bend your knees. Place the feet on the floor. Take the 2 arms up. Exhale. Push. Let the pelvis rise up. And I want you to feel your hip bones with your 2 index fingers. Feel that your weight even through the heels, even through the balls of the feet, and that you're lifting evenly from these 2 sides of the body. Let's inhale, come down, 2, 3. Let the arms stretch alongside the ears. And exhale, push up, 2, 3. When your arms come down, tuck the elbows firm to your sides. Inhale, that adduction is going to help you wake up your back muscles. Inhale and exhale, pull the arms as close to your body as you can. Inhale, we're going to come down, 2, 3, and exhale, rising up, 2, 3. Let's inhale, down, 2, 3. Let's exhale, come up, 2, 3. Good. One more time. Inhale and exhale. So now from here, extend the forearms nice and long. Press the heels of the hands into the floor, and your right heel comes down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the left heel, lift it. Press the center of the heel into the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 heels up. They pull down and up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ball of the right foot. 5, 4, 3. Spread the whole thing out. 2, 1. And then the left. 5, 4. Spread the whole foot. 3, 2, 1. Balls of both feet. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll balls to heels. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hold your heels lifted, pulse the sits. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down, balls of the feet up, pulsing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Press the feet down. Lift the pelvis up. Slowly articulate your vertebra. Draw your knees right back over your chest. Good. Take your hands here back behind the thighs. Press the thighs into the hands. Extend the 2 legs. Bend. Draw the knees back in. And this is to really get your quadriceps to wake up so your hamstrings can stretch. So that pressure of your thighs back into your hands is a good way to wake up the backs of the legs here, front and backs of your thighs. Inhale, hold those legs extended. Take your 2 arms alongside the ears. On an exhale, round through the ribs, lift your head and chest, arms here at your sides. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a pause. Arms float overhead. Turn your big toes in, and then the heels. So you're waking up the inner thigh. External rotation here. 3 and 2. Big toes, then heels. Big toes, heels. Big toes, heels. Hold the heels. Inhale. And exhale. Round, lifting up. Here you go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gaze at your belly. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a pause. Arms right back up. Release the neck. Bend the knees. And then extend. Bend the knees and perhaps reach the legs out further away from the body and closer to the ground. Inhale. Exhale, reach 3. Inhale. Exhale, reach 2. So you're really waking up your hips. Inhale. Exhale, reach 1. Now hold. Tap the heels. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the heels together. Arms to your sides. Exhale, lift and you'll inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get the scapulas up. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a pause. Arms to your sides, bend the knees, feet to the floor, push them down. Exhale, lift the pelvis. Feel the heels there for a moment, right underneath your knees, and the right leg comes up. And we're going to come down and up 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Very nice. Exhale, let that leg come down. Opposite leg comes up 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Set it down, toe ball heel, lift the pelvis, right leg up, extends to 90, down and up 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Exhale, bend the knee, press it down, lift, extend, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Very nice. Lower the leg, lift the opposite side, stretch it out, up, down, and in, 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 out, up, down, and in. Leg moves to the floor, pelvis comes right back up. Opposite knee right over the hip. Keep your hip bones even, remember. Exhale, out, up, down, in, out, up, down, in. 3 more, out, up, down, in, out, up, down, in. Last time, out, up, down, in. Bend the knee, foot to the floor, pelvis is up. Right leg extends, sitting bones for 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep your kneecap even, right over your heel. 3, 2, 1. So when the muscles atrophy, there's going to be a real tendency to try to turn the bottom knee out. Keep it right over the heel. Feel the quadricep, inner thigh, glute. Lift this leg. Pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, foot to the floor, pelvis is up. Exhale, release. Draw your knees to your chest. Interlace your fingers around your right shin. Exhale, round through the ribs. Lift the head and chest. Stretch your left leg out. And now change. And change. And change. And change. Belly pulls in as you change. 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 Hold. Lower your head. Extend your right leg and extend the left leg. And we're going to change 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hold. You got your left leg in, bend, hands behind, bend that knee, take your hands behind the head, rotate towards the leg, and change, and change, and change, and change, and change. So it's a rotation from the ribs, extension from the hips. 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Hold. Extend both legs. Changing 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. Bend both knees. Hands behind the thighs. Rock to a seated position. Good. From your sits bones, can you exhale, rock back light, and lift. So you're going to try to find your weight on your sits each time. Inhale. Exhale, rock it back, and lift. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, rock it back, and lift. Very nice. So now from here, can you take your arms out? 3. Arms out. 2. Arms out. 1, and hold. Arms to your sides, right leg extends, 3, 2, and 1. Left leg, 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Arms and legs, 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Bend the knees. Slide, extend the two legs out. Take your two arms forward. Inhale. Exhale. Reach, reach, reach. Long spine. Inhale, sitting tall. Palms right over the legs. Exhale. Reach it right back out. Inhale. And exhale. Reaching. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale. Now keep your ears alongside your arms. Exhale, lengthen the spine up and begin a little rotation by pulling back through each rib cage. So my left side, I pull back and I keep the top of my head lifting towards the sky. Inhale and exhale, twist. Inhale and exhale, twist. So you really want to feel those side muscles in your back and your spinal extensors involved in this twisting. So now hold your twist to one side. So I'm going to my left, and I'm going to actively reach right here. My fingers pull apart from one another. So I'm reaching my arm, one arm back and one arm forward. Inhale up, exhale, float, and then find that reach through your two arms. Inhale and exhale. Really discover that reach and a little extension. Inhale. Exhale, reach and extend. Inhale and exhale, reach and extend. One more time, opposite side. Here you go. Inhale. And now we're going to do some roll-ups. I am going to prop my roll-ups for, because I don't want to have a baby right now. So here we go. Inhale. And exhale. You can begin to reach your sits bones down, your toes, fingertips away from your body as your navel pulls in. Then you lower all the way down to the mat. Take a big breath. Inhale. Exhale. Lift the head, shoulders, shoulder blades, rib cage, etc. And here we are up once again. That was working great. Stay with it. Place your left hand on your heart. We'll do it again that way. If it's not good, just leave both arms out. Exhale. Coming down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Another big breath. Exhale. Lifting. 3 and 2 and 1. Switching arms. Inhale. I'm going to slide this back just a hair. Exhale. Rounding. 3 and 2 and 1. Inhale. Exhale, allowing it to rise up. 3 and 2 and 1. Cross your two arms over your chest. Inhale and exhale. 3 and 2 and 1. Inhale. Exhale, coming up. 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. So now one hand, you know what? We're doing like the Macarena of roll-ups. So now take one hand here back behind your head. And you're going to exhale, round down. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. And exhale, lift. 3, 2, 1. Changing hands. Inhale. Exhale back. 3 and 2 and 1. Inhale. And exhale, lifting. 3, 2, 1. Last one. Two hands behind the head. Open your chest. Take a little stretch. Adelante. Estirando adelante. And now taking yourself up, top of the head, reaching towards the sky. And then you're going to exhale, scoop into the belly as you lower. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. And exhale up. 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. Two arms up for a moment. Place your palms underneath your shoulders. Take your left foot, you're gonna push into it, lift the pelvis, and then let this right leg come down and up. 10 and 9. Softness in the elbows. 8 and 7. Try to lift your sits. 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Very nice. Bend the knee. Exhale, take it down. Slide and extend the opposite leg out. Another big breath. Inhale. Exhale, ground down through this opposite heel. Lift the pelvis, coming up. 10, 9, 8, 7. Softness in your arms there. Softness in the elbows so that the arm bones, muscles firm. 3 and 2 and 1. Inhale, bend the knee, take it down. Exhale, slide 2 legs out, 2 arms up, long stretch over your 2 legs. Inhale and exhale. Let's take it up. Bring your palms once again underneath your shoulders. Exhale, push into the heels to let the pelvis come up. And then from here, just again, lightly pulsing, sits bones up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower down. Bend your 2 knees, cross your 2 ankles, and then begin to bring your weight back onto all fours. So I'm going to move my prop out of the way for now and soften my elbows here and just pay attention for a moment to my back. So I'm going to let the spine arch. As my spine arches, my abdomen is going to stretch. So let that stretch underneath you. And then exhale, scoop your belly in. And as you round the back, feel your head and neck getting to release here completely. Inhale, come up to 3. And exhale, take it over to 3. Inhale up. And exhale, round. Good. So now let your thighs move back, your 2 arms float up. From here, circle the arms in the shoulder socket. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 2 arms down. This time, let your 2 hips move forward. Curl your 10 toes underneath you. I'm lifting my left knee. 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. That knee comes down. Right knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, sweep it up. Take your 2 arms first out and then wide. From here, circle with the palms facing in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, take the arms forward, tops of the feet down, press the thighs down towards your sits bone or sits bones down towards your heels for 10 and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, pause, forearms to the floor. Good. Press the hands here deep into the mat. Curl your 10 toes underneath you. Lift the hips up. Beautiful. So as the hips come up, the head comes down. And feel your forearms anchor there into the floor. So inhale, lower down, 2, 3, looking up. Big stretch. And exhale, lift, 2, 3. Okay, let's inhale, come down. 2, 3, big stretch. And exhale, up, 2, 3. Good. Turn your left toes over. Lift this leg in the hip socket. 5. Exhale, lift 4. Exhale, lift 3. Exhale, lift 2. And exhale, lift 1. Hold the leg lifted. Circle it. Tiny little circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend the knee, bring it right back down. Take a little breath, stretching up. Forearms right back down, anchored into the floor. Press the 10 toes, lift the hips. Send the tailbone as high as you can. Lengthen the back as much as you can. Right leg comes up. 5. Exhale, lifts 4. Exhale, lifts 3. And 2. And 1. Now pause. Once again, circle in the hip socket. Tiny little circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, release. Bend your 2 knees. Now I'm going to slide my right arm down and I'm going to come to face the computer screen. So whichever side you have down, don't worry, we'll do the other side next. So pull your bottom rib cage up from the floor. Take your top hip. This hip bone is going to reach towards your bottom heel. When you feel yourself anchored here, top leg comes down and up. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Let the leg travel forward. Let the leg travel back. Here you go. Adelante y atrás. And you want to keep your bottom side steady instead of lifting from the floor like mine just did. 2, 1. Hold the leg out. Take it down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And reach it back. Same thing, inner thigh, outer hip. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the leg back to that neutral position. Turn your 2 heels in. And then let this top leg lift in external rotation. Because you're going to exhale, lift 3. Exhale, lift 2. Exhale, lift 1. Hold the leg lifted. Keep your pelvis steady. Bend the knee. Extend and reach up. Bend, extend, and reach. Bend, extend, and reach. Bend, extend, and reach. One more. Bend, extend, and reach. Good. Now you're going to reverse that. So you're going to extend, lift, and bend. Extend, lift, and bend. Extend, lift, and bend. Good. Extend, lift, and bend. Last time. Extend, lift, and bend. So hold the leg in extension here. Now the bottom heel pulls up towards the top for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 heels together. Last thing for 10, 9, 8, 7. You're just lifting both legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bend the knees. Tuck them in. Press your hands into the floor and let's switch sides. So we'll do that little sequence on the other side if I can remember what we did. I think I can. I'm like the little engine that could. All right, push your bottom foot into the floor, right? And feel. So the energy here on bottom is that the rib cage is actually pulling up from the floor. So just remember that you don't want to be collapsing into the floor here, but feel that engagement from the bottom side. Stabilize your bottom hip, stabilize your bottom leg, and then exhale, lift. So you're just waking up the hips here. Let's go 3 and 2 and 1. Good. So now in this parallel rotation, leg moves forward, leg moves back. Try not to create a lot of movement in your torso. A little bit is okay, but really you're aiming to generate as much stability as possible on top as that leg moves forward, as the leg moves back. Good. Now hold the leg forward, take it down and up. 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Now take the leg behind you, down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the leg right back to a neutral, 2 heels together. So you've externally rotated both legs and you're still pulling that bottom rib cage up from the floor. Lift the top leg down. This may reduce your range of motion. Don't cheat by rotating the top hip back. Does that make sense? Keep your hip bones where they are and then lift this leg. This is the really hard work of external rotation, is not to rotate the hips out, but to only rotate the femur bone out. 2, I guess. Now let's hold that leg lifted. Now you're gonna bend, extend, and lift. Bend, extend, and lift. Bend, extend, and lift. So if it helps you to keep your top hand on your hip, so you can really feel what it is you're actually doing there with that hip. Es una buena idea. Good. Bend, extend. So now we're going to reverse that. Bend, extend, and lower. Bend, extend, and lower. Bend, extend, and lower. Feel each of those verbs in your body. Extend and lower. Bend, extend, and lower. Last time. Bend, extend, and lower. Hold your 2 heels. So you're still in external rotation. That bottom leg's going to come tap the heel into your top heel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold the 2 heels together, down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7. So this is really focusing on the inner thigh, on the bottom leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold. Fold the legs up. Push down with your top hands. Exhale, return to all fours for just a moment. Beautiful. Take a little cat to go with your cow. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Good. And so from here, I'm going to inhale up. Now exhale, take my hip bones up towards the sky, melt the top of my head down. Good. And then if you'd like, I'm going to rotate first to my left side for a side plank, and then try to lift that bottom thigh. 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, reach it right back down, hips moving up. And we're going to try that on the other side. I'm going to rotate right around and then firm that bottom hand, firm my bottom foot, and then lift the hips lightly. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, tiny little movement, 2, 1. Exhale, reach your hips all the way back up. And from here, you're going to walk your hands back, right and left and right. Good. So now maybe you're in a forward bend. I'm going to move my blanket out of the way, shake my head no, nod my head yes, bring my bend my 2 knees, reach my arms back, circle here with a long spine. Beautiful. And now circle with the long spine the other way. Good. Inhale, take your 2 arms up. Exhale, elbows pull into your sides as your heels lift. Good. Inhale, arms. Let me shift this just a hair. So try that same thing. You're going to inhale, arms up. And exhale, pull. Elbows in as your heels lift. Inhale, they move down. Exhale, they lift up. One more time. Inhale, they move down. Exhale, hold the elbows in, your knees lifted. Pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Anchoring that weight in the balls of your feet. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, set the heels down gently. Take the 2 arms up, take the tailbone down. Exhale, reach the hands right back out. Walk your hands to a plank. We'll go right, left, right. Now pause. I'm going to modify by slightly lifting my hips here. You can stay nice and low if you're not pregnant. Exhale, take your right leg down and up. 10, 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Exhale, release. Opposite leg lifts. 10, 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Exhale, release. 2 hips stretch all the way back up. A big long back. Nice long back. From your strong hands, right? So push down as you walk your weight back over your feet. Now gather your weight in your feet as you exhale and come up to standing. And we are going to briefly, well, very briefly, find our weights. So I'm going to come face the computer here for just a moment. And so I'm going to take my weight onto my right leg, feel the inner thigh, outer hip, bracing me. And then with my arms and my right leg, my left leg, I'm going to extend at the elbow and the knee. Here we do, let's do 5 more of these. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Exhale, pause. Set that weight into the opposite leg. Make sure you feel inner thigh, outer hip supporting you. Opposite leg moves forward. Here we go. 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Set that leg right back down. Now pull your palms to face each other, and you're going to exhale, lift 1 arm, 2 legs for 10, out to the side. 9. Again, don't let them fall and drop. Lift and lower. Exhale, 5. Exhale, 4. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 2. And exhale, 1. Beautiful. Push your weight into that opposite side. Lift and extend. Taking 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Exhale, pause. 2 feet anchor into the floor. Weights move forward as your thighs move back. Let's go. 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Excellent. So now I'm just going to pivot towards my right side, extend my left leg back behind me, and exhale, bend and extend elbows and knees. 10, and 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step into my back leg, turn towards it. Same thing on this side. We're going to gather the weight in your front foot. Exhale, 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, pause. Set your back foot down Anchor through the heel. And exhale, come stretch forward over your front leg. Good, so see if you can pull this left sitting bone towards your right heel. Let that even out your hips. And that should deepen the stretch in your hamstring. Release the neck fully, completely, totalmente. And from here, I'm just gonna pivot. So I'm facing the computer, 10 toes turned inward. Taking a long stretch. Shaking your head no. Nodding your head yes. And then just pivoting in your feet. And you're turned now towards the other leg. Good. And then push through that foot, bringing yourself right back up. Beautiful. All right. I'll say that's a class. We did it. Good work, everybody. And enjoy the rest of your day.